Can a painting be sculpted? Let me tell you about Latoya Hobbs. Latoya is a printmaker and painter who grew up in Little Rock, Arkansas. She got her MFA from Purdue University, where she refined her craft and developed her distinct style. Now, what do I mean by sculpted paintings? Well, I think printmaking is essentially two-dimensional figure sculpting. Don't take it from me, this is what Wikipedia says, and you tell me what you think. Wikipedia says that relief printmaking artists carve or cut away areas of a block, typically made of wood or linoleum, leaving behind a raised surface that will receive ink. The non-raised, recessed areas do not pick up ink, allowing for a clear transfer of the design onto paper when pressed. This technique dates back centuries and requires immense skill and patience. This is a painting of hers I would buy if I had the money, and this is a song I think pairs well with the painting.
If I could, I'd give you the world and wrap it all around you.
Let me tell you where my head is at when I put these two together. This painting is called Arc of Safety. It's a portrait that captures something universal. This intimate moment between mother and child radiates something that feels timeless and deeply personal. The expressions and postures convey a profound sense of protection and love that resonates with viewers from all walks of life. The song is called Angel by Anita Baker, a beautiful ballad that expresses themes of love, devotion, and emotional connection. Yeah, I know that this song is about romantic love between two partners, but I would argue that a lot of what she says reflects the type of love a mother has for their child. There's something about relief printmaking that makes you see, because there's so much intention in the texture in a relief print. I think it forces the eye to focus on the subject. The way that Latoya uses it in her portraits feels like she's placing her hands literally on your head and forcing you to look at the figure. It feels like she's forcing you to see this person. Her pieces command your attention, creating an intimate experience between the viewer and the subject. The nature of relief prints feels like when a cinematographer uses shallow aperture on a lens to guide the audience's attention. By nature of the medium, the subject is perfectly outlined. By nature of the medium, the mark she did make becomes the negative space. This interplay between light and shadow, presence and absence draws the viewer deeper into the narrative. Latoya's work focuses on themes of Black womanhood, family, labor, and rest. These themes, realized in black ink, always hit me hard. To me, it feels unapologetic in a display of a unique Black story. Her art celebrates resilience, beauty, and everyday life, offering a beautiful commentary on the human condition. And beautiful in a way that most of the world probably doesn't imagine the color black. Her use of black ink brings a richness and depth that challenges the conventional perception and celebrates the strength and grace of her subjects. I'm one of those people that thinks artists that works are commentary on serious and pressing topics should be judged more harshly. And I have a funny story about something that happened to me in undergrad, but I'm gonna connect it back to what I think Latoya is doing in her work. All right, so I was an undergrad and I had to give a presentation, as you do in art school. You give quite a few presentations on your works. And for this class, as a printmaking course, we were doing screen printing for this presentation. So I decided to do a silk screen of the late Michael Brown. Because his murder literally just happened around that time during that class. I get up and I present my piece and I explain why I picked the subject matter. And my professor looks at it, right? He looks at it and he just kind of gives it a look. And, as professors do, especially art professors, in a roundabout word salad, he looks at it and says, well, your mechanics are good, but Sean, I don't think this looks like Michael Brown. Class, do you think this looks like Michael Brown? And then I just started sweating. I find it funny now because it basically encapsulates my artistry and why I love abstract art more now. But boy, back when I was getting cooked by a group of my peers, yeah. But go check out Latoya Hobbs' works at latoyahobbs.com. Also, tell me what you think about her works in the comments below. If you haven't already, become a member by hitting the subscribe button and joining the conversation in the comments. What song do you think would be a better pairing with Arc of Safety? And if you already own one of her paintings, let me know what it feels like to own one of those things. Once again, my name is Sean. This is Memory Gallery. Peace.